Hi guys, thanks for joining me today. Today's video is going to show you how to make a traditional crochet granny square. For this tutorial I'm going to be using a size 4mm crochet hook and some standard 2-ply yarn. To begin you need to make a slip stitch, and by doing that you take the end of your yarn, I take my first finger, wrap it round twice, take the first one over the second one, take that second one back over the first one again, and that is your slip stitch. So you just want to slip that onto your needle and pull the shorter piece tight, and that is how you put a slip stitch onto your needle. Once you have your slip stitch on your needle, we're going to start with the chain 4. So you put yarn over the hook. I find it quite easy to hold onto the bobble at the bottom just so it doesn't move off, and pull through. So that's your first chain. Yarn over again, pull through 2 chains, yarn over again, pull through 3 chains, yarn over again, pull through 4 chains. You then want to slip stitch into your first chain, so you just stick it through the middle of the first chain you did. I find it easy to hold on to this loop so that you don't lose it. Put your yarn over your hook, pull through both loops, and that is the hole that we're going to work our first 4 crochet batches into. So once we've got that, you're going to chain 3, that's going to count as your first double crochet stitch. Yarn over again, and you're going to work 2 double crochet into the same hole. So you've got your yarn over, put it through the hole we made, yarn over again, pull it through the hole. So you should have 3 loops on your hook. Put the yarn over again, pull through 2 loops, put the yarn over again and pull through the other 2 loops, and that is your first double crochet worked. So we'll do that again. So you start off by putting the yarn over your hook, pop your needle through the hole, grab the yarn again and pull through so that you've got 3 loops on your hook, put the yarn over again, pull through 2, yarn over again, pull through 2, and that is your first crochet batch that will start making up the centre of your granny square. To turn the corner we want to chain 3. So that's 1, 2, 3, and then I find it easier to turn the loop, so if you imagine, just keep working from the top. So we're going to now work our next 3 double crochet into the centre. So we yarn over, put it through the centre there, yarn over again so that you've got 4 loops on your hook, pull through 2, yarn over again, pull through the other 2. Next double crochet, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through the other 2. One more to make up this batch. Put the yarn over, pull through 2, mind that your tail doesn't get caught. I find it quite easy to crochet the tail in, so then you haven't got to worry about sewing in too many ends at the end. Okay, so yarn over, pull through those 2. So there's your second cluster of 3. So as you can hopefully see, the centre square will have 4, and it's starting to form nicely there. So we're going to chain 3 again because we're at a corner. Turn it round, so we're working from the top again. Tail's going to be crocheted in, so we'll do yarn over, next 3 double crochet into the centre. So this is number 1, number 2, and 1 more. Yarn over, pull through, yarn over through 2, yarn over through 2. So there's 3 of the 4 clusters in the centre there. So we're going to chain 3 for this last corner, yarn over, last 3 double crochet into the centre, 1, 2, 3. Okay, now obviously we need to join that onto the first one that we created there, so we're going to chain 3 because it's a corner, and then if you go to that first chain 3 we made and you want to slip stitch and join it into that top chain, so you put it through both of the top loops like so, yarn over, pull it through the chain and the other hook, the other loop on your hook, and that is your first round complete. From here, what I like to do, just because I find it makes each join at the end of a round neater, is I like to do 3 slip stitches and get myself to this corner ready to start again, or the next available gap. So if you put your needle into the first double crochet stitch, yarn over, pull through, pull it through again, next slip stitch, put it through the next double crochet stitch, pull through, and lastly put your hook into the gap, yarn over, pull through, and that just puts you in the corner ready to start your next round. So from here we're going to get a bit more yarn. Right, I'm going to chain 3, and that will act again like the first round as our first double crochet stitch of the 3 in this cluster. So we'll chain 3, okay, then we're going to work 2 more double crochet into this gap, 1, 2, okay. So as it's a corner, we're going to work 2 stitches into the same corner here. So you're going to chain 3 to make the corner, and then you're going to put another 3 stitches into the same gap. Hopefully we'll see how it forms. So we'll yarn over, work a double crochet into that same gap, work 2 more, okay, and that makes the corner of this round. So unless it's on the corner with the 2 stitches in the corner there, if it is, you chain 3. If it's just to get over another stitch like this one's going to be, I find it best to just chain 2. That helps keep the structure of it better. So we've chained 2, yarn over, going to do our first cluster of 3 into this next corner here. Okay, so you've got the 3, and then the same again as we did on this one. Going to chain 3 because it's a corner, turn it round, and we're going to work another 3 double crochet into the same hole. Okay, so there's the next one done. Now, as again, we're not working a corner bend here, we're just going to chain 2 to get over to the next space. Chain 2, work 3 double crochet into this corner gap. Okay, so it's the first one, chain 3 because we're on a corner, and now we're going to work another 3 double crochet into this gap. Okay, so we've got 3 corners made up, the last one to do over here. So we will chain 2 to get over to that gap. Then we're going to do 3 double crochet into the corner. Okay, chain 3 because we're on a corner. Then work 3 more double crochet into the same gap. One, 2, 3. Okay, so lastly what we need to do is join this piece together. So we're going to chain 2 because it's just across a normal gap, not in a corner. Chain 2 there, and then like the first round we're going to find that top chain of the first 3 chains that we did, put it through both the loops, yarn over, pull through the chain and pull through our existing loop. Okay, and that's the second round complete. From here, again, like we did like last time, you're going to do 3 slip stitches over into that corner, which sets you up nicely to continue with the next round. So a slip stitch into the first double crochet, yarn through, slip stitch into the second double crochet, yarn through, and then slip stitch into the gap. And that sets you up to now do the next round. So we're going to start with 3 chains, which will be your first double crochet. You're then going to do 2 more double crochet in this piece, chain 3 because you're on a corner, a further 3 double crochet into the same stitch, and then start working around with a chain 2, 3 double crochet unless you're on a corner. And I'll join you back in a minute. Okay, so I've finished off my third round. I joined it with a slip stitch at the end there and have slip stitched along ready to get into my next corner. I've done my first chain 3. We're going to do exactly the same again for 1 more round so that this measures 4 rounds in total. So I'm going to do that and then I'll come back. Okay, I'm back. I've just finished the last cluster of 3 double crochet on my 4th round. I just need to join it at the beginning now, so we'll do what we normally do and we'll chain 2 just to close up the gap. Slip stitch into the 3rd chain 3 that we did at the beginning of the round. Yarn over, pull through, and then to finish this off you can do one of 2 things. You can keep going round and round and round and make one large squared blanket, or you can finish it off here and keep making different squares of this size in different colours or different designs, or even the same colour if that's what you want to do, and then stitch them all together at the end. I'm going to make one made up of lots of smaller squares because I've got a larger detailed one already done before. Obviously you can make these squares and change the colour so that each round is a different colour, or you can do it as one solid colour. It's entirely up to you. So I'm just going to yarn over one more time, start pulling it through. I'm going to cut my yarn and pull the end through, and that is my square complete. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. If you have any questions or want to know anything, then please just comment below and let me know, and I'll try and answer as best I can. All the details for my blog and Twitter, blog loving, Tumblr are all in the down bar below, so please come and follow me, and on Instagram as well. I'd really love to speak to all of you. Thank you for watching. Bye!